And we're live. Sorry, I was messing with the light. What's up, everybody? I am your former High Priestess, Spiritualist, Healer, Teacher, Shaman, Seer, Oracle, Lightworker, Starseed, Earth Angel, Mystic, Medium, Psychic, and Messenger of God. The High Priestess Phoenix. Yeah, I said former. I'm putting in my 2-week notice and making everybody know. I'm retiring from online teaching. I had to make a difficult choice. I had to make some changes, man. And it was really hard, but then Pop came and he made it a little bit easier. He always does. All day, all week, I've been trying to figure out what can I do to change everything. Change the way things are. Change the way that they're going. And I can't change anyone around me. I listened to my last video and it's tragic to listen to what people have done to me. I don't know how to say this. I don't know. I can't make them stop. And the only reason people are attacking me is because I'm trying to help them and help others. They want me to leave. They want me to stop helping them and helping others, which is just madness in general. But they insist on making things just awful for me, while I just try to help them and other people. And it's tiresome. I've been doing this for a long time, and I get over it. But I'm tired of it. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight anyone. Just trying to help people. You know what I mean? I made a joke. I'm like, God, are you gonna send me somebody? He said, no. They're just gonna run from you. And it's funny till it's not. I'm tired, dude. I'm tired of trying to love you guys and you attacking me. I know every being that God ever made, and I gotta tell you, man. First off, the devil isn't real. And there is nothing more evil than human beings. There is nothing more evil. God didn't create anything like you. You created this evil within you. That apple, you were... Oh, fuck, man. That knowing, that ego, that mind. Man, you guys are evil, bro. It really is a sin for you to have that mind. Anyways, so, I'm like, how do I... You're never gonna stop, are you? As long as I keep doing this, you're gonna keep doing this. Fine. And I surrender. If I stop doing this, you'll leave me alone. You'll go on and do whatever the fuck you were gonna do until I met you. And I don't have to worry about trying to save you no more. And I can start my own, you know what I mean, independent practice, with people. And I can take I can pack up my bags and I can take my shit and go elsewhere. I don't need to be on the internet being terrorized by people that don't want me, that don't want my message. And, so that's kind of where I came to. I'd started to tell Royce that. I told him, I was like, that was before Russ dropped that song. It's like, Royce, it's never going to end, bro. I don't, everything, all the healing is in the documentary. All I have to do is get that documentary to you guys. And those that are ready to accept it will be healed. And the crowd goes wild. But I don't need to live every day like this, being manipulated and bothered and just I shared something funny in my in my community. Just like, I'm sending W2s to all the people that were in my business last year. It's like, you've made my life all about your life only because all I'm trying to do is help you. So if I stop trying to help you and anybody else, you'll fucking leave me alone, right? right? That's what you want. You want me to stop. Okay, I'll stop. You win. I don't want to play anymore. I have the choice. I'll continue to do my teachings and upload them onto my Instagram for my own use later, but I will stop. And you can go on and do whatever you wanted or whatever I stopped you from doing or whatever it is you don't want from me. For my following that, really need me, I'm going to give you 2 weeks notice and I'll give you my email. And, we'll go from there. But this isn't working. That's what you got to look at. It's like, I don't know. I got what I needed and, you know what I mean? I just try to give. I don't need to do this. I don't need to read the cards. I know what's going on. I just do this to help other people. But by helping other people, I'm hurting myself. They're out to hurt me. They're out to get me just because I want to help them and love them. And that's stupid to me. That's stupid. I sat there screaming at God, why'd you do this? And at the same point, it's like, well, you're not going to do something. I am. I have to do something. You've left me down here as a piece of meat that they're eating off of. I'm not helpless. I can get off this. I can get out of this. I'm not going to just sit there and let them eat me to the fucking core of my bone and take all my heart day after day and rebuild myself. That's stupid. Just for their own, you know what I mean, selfish gain so they can write a song or put it on a t-shirt or some shit. No, dude, nobody's healing. You're not using this for anything. You're using it against me. So I'll take it away. You don't have nothing to fucking use against me. And then you can go bother someone else. And that gets to my second part. God was right. He's right to destroy mankind. He was right to do it before. It's just. You bear no fruit. You're evil. You seek to destroy the kindest, most meekest people. You want power and dominion. You want control. You want to make good people like me die. There's no place in this world for people like us. The world is a dangerous place. It's filled with evil and hatred, and he's right. He's right to take care of it the way that he knows he should. He's right for what he's doing, and I'm not getting in his way, and I'm just gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna do me. And God will bring the right people to me that need me. But this is not, you know what I mean? As far as reaching the masses, I've already done the work. All I gotta do is get the documentary out. I don't need to keep working for anything. I have already done the work. This is just not necessary. This is not necessary at all. So that's where I'm at. I surrender to the bullshit, bro. You guys won. You don't want me to do this. You wanna do it. You wanna save the world, or you don't want anyone to heal, and you don't want to heal. So fine. The world shall perish. Everyone can be sick and mean, and you guys can make money off of it, and I'll go away. And that's the end of that story. I'm gonna start with the card that I keep trying to read since Friday when all this energy started. We're gonna end it now. Kali Mahamaya. I have a headache. I've been crying pretty hard. It was a fucked up day. Been in hell all day. Literally, I have a headache. Hold on, let me anoint myself, because I have a headache. You just don't want to see it. You're like, I don't want to give up. But I have. I've had to close down page after page. This is nothing new. Because every time I do this, you take this fucking apple. One apple ruins the orchard. Way to go, Adam. Apple. Oh well. To every ending is a new beginning. Kali Mahamaya is Kalima, the spiritual truth beneath all appearances, the healing waiting to be discovered in all experiences. In harmony with your higher self, she manifests the path upon which you can best learn, heal, and grow. She is unclothed, symbolizing wild, unconditional authenticity. She is the empowerment to discard conditioning and judgment that we have worn. Cast off the fearful constraints others have imposed upon you. Connecting you to your authentic being will attract healing, guidance, and divine grace to you now. As I was reading that, they showed me that I pictured, I threw myself out there, and there's a picture of me completely naked. No makeup, nothing. I put my clothes on, and I just showed you. I showed you my ugly self so you could feel better about yourself. Here, I'm no better than you. I'm as ugly as you say I am. I'm everything you say. Now leave me alone. Let me be. Let me be what I want to be. Let me believe my own reality. Let me be happy. And you be mad. And you hate me. And you tell everyone I'm ugly. And I'm a witch. You continue what you're doing. And you leave me alone. I never hurt you. I never did anything to you guys. Just leave me alone. God sent me to help you. And all you did was hurt me. Leave me alone. I wanted family and friends. I got enemies and heathens and demons and darkness. And I still tried to love you and make you my family and friends. Despite how awful you are. You're awful people. My life was better with no people. It's always better with no people. Kali Mahamaya knows life circumstances that will best invoke your sacred fulfillment, from gentle blessings to heart-stretching challenges that bring out courage and confidence you never knew you had. She weaves the circumstances into being that will cause you to grow, awaken, and fulfill your divine potential. Through her careful chosen life lessons, the heart becomes spiritually prepared to dispense with mainstream consciousness. The soul begins to move away from the limitations and the absence of personal responsibility that accompanies mass conditioning. The inner spiritual eye flutters open, and new realities open to her. Her appearance signifies that mass consciousness and mainstream interpretations of events cannot support your soul's path. That's it. You guys are destroying me, being part of the internet. It is only through looking for a deeper spiritual purpose within life's lessons that you will cut through the confusion to obtain clarity and attract all you need to heal and transform the situation at hand. Listen to your heart rather than allowing conventional beliefs to create fear in your mind. Kali Mahamaya arises spontaneously as a protective bearer of universal truth when a situation has become unnecessarily complicated and confusing to your heart. And that's where I cried this morning. I don't know. My skin hurts. I don't understand. There's nothing to understand. They don't want your love. They don't want your healing. And they don't want you to give it to anyone else either. And they're going to continue to crucify you and attack you for as long as you do this. The truth she awakens may provide immediate relief, and it may not be easy to accept at first. Either way, you are promised revelations. That's right. He's true to wipe you out. So shall it be. You are promised revelations that shall ultimately lead you beyond deception, or beyond what is simply not right for you. She protects you from that which is unworthy of your heart and has constrained your spirit. Even though Kali recognizes it's going to create a disconnection from the authentic needs and inner purpose of the soul. I'm not going to have that chest to cry on, bro. There's nobody going to hold me through this one. If we're on a path that merely seems promising on the surface, She invokes the situation to devastate that established order. Thus, she realigns us to a better path. This is her act of radical love, and to unfeeder our minds and clear our perceptions with the correct knowledge, we gain the capacity to proceed with wisdom. She will not allow you to be misled. If you have wandered from your path, she will firmly reestablish you on the way to best help, heal, empower, and liberate you with joy. So when our plans suddenly seem thwarted, we need to ask whether we require more courage and growth to rise above the obstacle. Alternatively, we may need to step away from our initial plans and open to a different path. We can discern our authentic spiritual guidance from its effects. It brings a sense of relief, even when the path ahead seems challenging. It does. I can't make you guys leave me alone. If I just go away, I can have some peace again. Acting on true guidance causes us to grow, even when it opens a gentler, more graceful path. Misinterpreting guidance reinforces our ego patterns and keeps us stuck. And that's it. I can't help anyone out here. Not like this. Kali Mahamaya exists and operates beyond conventional and convenience. She is the occulting toxin or tonic of authenticity. Authenticity keeps us dialed into our true purpose and passion. She protects the soul from conventionality that consecrates, disables, and steals our creative fire. She is the divine disruption that provides needed, yet often unanticipated spiritual recalibration. When our minds are so confused that we don't even sense the troubles and threats to consume that, when we don't even sense the troubles that threaten to consume us, she arises from the ocean of consciousness with compassion, ferocity. And that's it. They're out to get you. It's time to go. And that's it. What did the cards say? The cards said it this morning. Revenge, traitors, all of them, they're out to get you. It's time to go. When we stray from our authentic nature, she brings us back to the spiritual home of heart. She reminds us that we are most powerful and protected when we seek the truth of the heart, because it is where we are closest to her. And then I have my heart chakra up there. I'm going to get that out in a minute, and I need to burn some of that too. My heart is fucking pounding. And my head. Dispense with the need to placate others or control situations. She is arisen and can be trusted unconditionally. Take refuge in her and allow your life to unfold as it will. Acting when you feel guided to, having patience in the unfolding events, trusting that her grace is unlimited. She is watching over the deepest healing that is taking place within your soul. On page 55, accelerated growth. Let go. Here's the prayer. Beloved Kali Mahamaya, you created a pathway for spiritual growth that benefits the soul. I honor your unconditional, wild, loving nature. You provide what is needed to truly heal and outgrow suffering. May your compassion, wisdom, and divine protection bless all hearts with the capacity to recognize and act with wisdom. I open myself up to receive your guidance and revelations. I give myself time and patience to integrate, regroup, and adjust my course. I trust in the greater guiding wisdom of your play in my life, for the spiritual benefits of all beings. Hi, Ma Kali. You can now visualize, imagine, or intend that a heavy pink lotus rests within the palm of each hand. You may sense and feel the weight of the flowers in your hands. Perhaps their muddy, damp roots are uncoiling and hanging heavily between your fingers. The lotus in your right hand represents your divinely given power to act. The lotus in your left hand represents the divine grace needed to make those actions the best and most beautiful possible. Slowly guide your hands together, visualizing, imagine, or intending these two lotuses intermingling and becoming one, held gently before your heart. This new lotus then dissolves into radiant gold light and floods into your heart with blessings of Divine Mother. Rest for a minute in the golden grace, and then bring your hands into prayer. Bow your head. You've completed your healing process. Well, again, I pulled this card on Friday, so it was always coming. It just didn't come out until right before I got here. The perfect timing. Why 2 weeks? I don't know. It sounded right. But then as I was reading, the end of the Egyptian calendar ends in 2 weeks. And it all starts over again. So, yeah. That's where I'm at. I gotta change me. I can't change you. I gotta do something different. Even if I have to give up something. Whatever it takes for me to be happy. With that being said, I was gonna do a spiritual growth. I can't do these because I don't have it. Hold on a second. Grabbed the wrong cards. Should be right here somewhere. Oh god, my Liliths. I'll just use these for right now. Let's just do a spiritual growth just to confirm the bullshit. I'm gonna use my pagan tarots. But that's what I got. I just, you know, if you won't go away, I will. Enough. That's how serious it is to me right now. That's how serious it is to me. You win. Whatever you want, bro. Whatever you like. Just leave me alone. I just want to live. You don't want me to save no one? Fine. God can save him. I don't care. The fucking documentary will come out and whatever happens, happens. I just want to live. Being around you people makes me want to die, man. Make everyone want to die. Kids, parents, adults, everybody. I just want to die trying to live in your world. Trying to keep up with the Kardashians. Because I ain't got a fucking Fenny bucket. Or a gold chain. I don't own a Bentley or a pair of Nikes. I couldn't even send homeboy $1. You guys, you know what I mean? I got sugar babies and sugar daddies and gold and platinum and silver. I can't. You make my reality too painful. Where we at? Yeah, that's what I feel. Death becomes me. I feel like we just read this, didn't we? What is death? It's the ending. But that's okay, because as soon as this ends, something new can begin. I gotta do something. My head hurts. I can't be a spiritualist and not know how to take care of myself. What do I need? I need some oil. I need lotus oil is what she said. I'm a witch. Lemon, jasmine, violet, strawberry. Oh, it just fell out. Lotus. Something just fell out. Oh, I love you. I love you. St. Patrick fell out. No. St. Patrick had a great place in his church before he went out into the freaking barbarian lands to go spread the good word. I love you, St. Patrick. Thank you. He's with me. You and oh god, and Michael Jackson ain't never going nowhere. I'm not alone. When you put your whole snow lotus, that sounds even more fun. What does you smell like? When you put your whole life into something, you're like, fuck. Alright, let's see. I don't know, I'm putting it on my freaking temples, because, I mean, my temples are on fire. The temple's on fire. Templeton, get it? I'm burning down the church. I can't smell it. I don't know, everyone knows. What do you smell like? Deliciousness? Hey, you want to see something cool? Okay, I'll show you a lot of cool things. This really isn't, I didn't have nothing to do with it. It's got this little thing. It's got a little cappy in it. All of them do. So you can put a cap full. Cool, huh? Where'd I get those? I don't know. Dollar store, thrift store, something. Okay, and I need some heart chakra. I'm serious, dude. I know how to take care of myself. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm hurting. As soon as I put that on, my headache totally went lightened up. Lightened my heart. I need some bad bitch juice. I need to freaking have some confidence. No. Oh, there's my solar plexus. Solar plexus. Bad bitch. What you gonna do? That's it. You're feeling weak. I get so weak in my knees. I can hardly breathe. That's not what they say, I know. Oh, shit, I can smell you for sure. Holy shit. That's drawing down the sun. Your solar plexus is the sun. Sun. We did a teaching on it. I'm still me. I just gotta be me somewhere else, bro. I just gotta take me and go be me somewhere else. Be all me somewhere else. Because nobody wants me here. Fine. Don't want me. I know what that means. Like, I'm not gonna be somewhere I don't want to be anymore. You don't want me there? Fine. I'm out of here. It's kind of the truth, but it still hurts when you realize it. You're like, ugh. Alright, I feel much better. See how that worked? That worked wonders. That's what makes me a witch. You're like, damn, yeah, remember me. Remember me! Anyways, keep going. Death. Death becomes you. That's me right now. I'm still pretty, with no makeup on. I don't care. But that's what I was. Why did I do that? Because I knew they were feeling insecure and they felt terrible. Here, does it make you feel better? I ain't that pretty either. Fine. Truthfully, I am. But, now you have something to make fun of. Go on about your business. That's what it is. But then it's like, I gotta sink this low. Literally. Like, I gotta sink this low to make you feel good about your skin. It didn't bother me, but at the same time, it's like, this is too much. I'm sacrificing too much. At the same chance, it's, what? Do I have something to hide? Nobody's gonna love me when I look like that? I'm beautiful. I can only that's what I said in the beginning. I can only become more beautiful. Accept me the way I am and watch how beautiful I become. Whatever. Fuck off. You don't accept me the way I am. Somebody will. Where is it? High Priestess, Lady, Lord, Elder, Lovers, Chariot, Strength, Hermit. I'm going to the Hermitage. Justice, Hanged One. Come on, you're pissing me off. Where are you? Death. Alright. Death signals an end, an absolute transition from one state to another with no possibility of return. That's it. I'm going through the 818 portal, bro. I'm going through it, and that's what it is. It's where you die to the flesh and then walk in the spirit. I'm going through this, and I'm never coming back. I mean, I'll still be here, but... We experience many deaths in our lives as various stages and experiences, and to make way for new phases and experiences. Up until now, the ultimate transformation of physical death and rebirth. Death initiates change. In the tarot, death represents a sudden and unexpected change in which one phase of your life is coming to an end so that a new one can begin. I know, we went straight into hell. Gotta be reborn again. That was not the way I saw this going today. As with any death, there will be a period of mourning and sadness. That's it. I'm telling you how I feel. But if you resist or try to deny this inevitable change, it will be distressing and protracted. And that's it. The longer I stay here, the more that they're going to keep bothering me. If I just go away, then everything goes away. I can't make you go away. I must go away. Within the pagan tradition, initiation is a very real death and rebirth process that fundamentally alters a person. The old self dies so that the new self may be born. It can be very painful as the old self is stripped away and the birth pains of the new self are felt. Yeah, I've been crying on the boys today. They're used to it. I'm always crying on them. And nobody called me a bitch today. Reverse meaning. Death reverse shows that you are resisting change and in consequence your life is stagnating, leaving you miserable, tired, and depressed. Instead, you cling to bad relationships, emotional baggage, past hurts, negative patterns of behavior, and old beliefs that no longer serve you. That's what the internet provides for me. Bad relationships, emotional baggage, past hurts, negative patterns of behavior, and old beliefs that no longer serve me. There's a lot of people that don't be on the internet, I just want to say that. Alright, spiritual work in hand. Jiggity check. Ooh, practicality. The King of Pentacles. Practicality. We got to bring it down to Earth. The final frontier. Hi. My kids know something's up, but they don't know what's up with me. They just know something's wrong. They know I'll tell them when I get there. I'm ready to speak, I'll speak. The King of Pentacles is the Lord of Earth who represents plenty, security, power, stability. He advises you that you can now achieve pleasure and spiritual growth through appreciating the beauty of life and the world around you. These are true riches. And that's it. You're in a position to help others, so give generously of your time and resources to create abundance in your life and the lives around you. On a practical level, he signifies the ultimate achievement of creative project, business venture, and investment accomplishment through methodical work and attention to detail. Where did I leave you off in? You met a Holy Spirit, bro. Whatever videos are left here that I'll leave open for you, it's all the proof you need to know that I was real. And that I loved everyone, and I just was trying to heal people. It's over. God's, you know what I mean? Something else. We move on. Each part is just a chapter in the book. We write a new chapter now. The King of Pentacles may be you or a person in your life. Or me. That's a natural manager and likely to be successful in my career. Wherever you encounter me, I will be a wise, fathering figure who offers guidance and wisdom, generous with my time and energy, a conscientious mentor who will help nurture new talent. I am totally grounded, practical, hardworking, and reliable. Every move I make is carefully planned using tried and tested methods gained through long experience. I like to get my own way, but I do it in such a manner that people are glad to oblige. I am slow to anger, but my temper can be explosive when roused. I enjoy the finer things in life and will have a tasteful home where... I don't know. The earth is my home. I don't know where home is. Just being on earth, I'm supposed is home. To say that the houses I lived in were home is not true anymore. It was the land I made my home, not those houses. Those houses were just filled with trinkets and pain, tears and bad memories. Whether it was my childhood home or any home I've ever stayed in. But when I'm outside, there's none of that. I was crying earlier. God, just take me home. This isn't my home. This isn't my home, God. And I have to make it a home. I gotta find a place to make home. And so when it says that I have a nice home, I don't. The planet is my home, and it's a nice planet. But I don't have a place to call home outside of the planet. God has orphaned me here on this planet with you guys. And I don't fit in any of your homes. I have to build my own home somewhere. Outside. Where it's safe from people like you. That's really the truth. I do like nice things though. And I had a very tasteful home. And I used to love to entertain people. I didn't let them in my house. Because I just didn't feel like it was nice enough. But I love to entertain people. We'd do lots of things. As they showed up in the memories, I'd have, it was low class, low income families, so we'd pull out pools, and we'd do barbecues, and we'd do movie nights, and fireworks, or let's go places, let's do things. I'd always try to get the kids, try to do stuff. Halloween was the best. I spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on Halloween. It was so fun for me. We didn't know if the kids would have Halloween during COVID, and it was the most fun. I love Halloween. So I took it upon myself to build, it was the funnest thing. It was beautiful. I got videos and stuff. To build like a haunted walkway. I had a certain area, so I built this cool walkway and I put all this stuff and I made like this whole little haunted block. And I set up little baskets with candy bags, all these little baskets all over the parking lot. I did this whole thing. It took weeks to actually do it. You know what I mean? I hung tarps everywhere to make everything pitch black, and I put things that made noise. The only thing I didn't have was the fucking smoke machine. But I had lots of everything, dude. All of it. I had so much fun with all of it. I bought all kinds of stuff. And they would walk through through the walkway over to my apartment. And there's all this, it's covered and it's all fun. And then they walked into the backyard where we would, let our dogs, and it was all cleaned up. And it was like it was just this little Halloween walk where you would walk around and there was little buckets of candy set up and lots of little fun and stuff. It was great. And then, like for my son, I got him a go-kart for his birthday, and I rented a U-Haul, because I couldn't put that fucking thing in my car. And the neighbor kids had the little mini bikes. So we got all the mini bikes together and the go-kart, and for his birthday we went out and I rented out the little go-kart track, and we made sloppy joes, and I bought a tent and all the cooking stuff so we could have little, fun. And then, like, let's go to the lake and we'll cook and we'll blow up stuff, and let's go to the drive-in movies and we'll buy a bunch of food and we'll watch stuff, and let's go watch the fireworks. And it was always about going somewhere else. It really was. It was always about, entertaining. Definitely. I love to bring everyone out to have a good time. I just can't anymore. I wanted to do that here. I was so excited to bring everyone out, and I could open up my box and give away free meals and whatever clothes we had for all the kids that were going to start school, and pass out my cards and do healing, and, what can I help with? I like those things. I'm very much an event organizer. I like that stuff a lot. A lot. And I would do it for his birthday. His birthday one year, all he wanted was, he wanted, an Xbox so he could play Fortnite. So we did a Fortnite birthday, but we did it big. We decided to do a camp out. So we set up all these little tents outside, and we brought out TVs, and they played Fortnite outside all night. You know what I mean? And we did it, stuff like that. We didn't go anywhere. It was all in our, little pavement parking lot. But, yeah. And my neighbors hated me there, too. They were terrible. They made my life a living hell. They stole all my stuff. I was just trying to make lives better. It doesn't work so well. You people don't want me. I enjoy the finer things. I have a tasteful home where I love to entertain family and friends. And then my family, yeah, they're showing me that. So my family, they have these get-togethers, and I force myself out there and do all this. So they're showing me the Ware reunion. That's my black family. I have a black name. It's not mine. But my sisters are Wares, and they were having the Ware reunion in Las Vegas. And I don't even know if I was really invited. Maybe I was. I'm not sure. But when it came down to it, I was working at the hotels. So I booked all the family hotels. I had all of this, all of these points. So I used them, and I booked everybody hotels, since we're all going to be there. And I did all of that stuff. And I always do whatever I can for whoever I can. As a life partner, I might not make big romantic gestures, but I'll be loyal and loving, even sensual and passionate, offering a lifetime of financial security and protection, though I can be possessive. I guess. Reverse King indicates you have failed to achieve the success you desired and may be in financial difficulties. I don't know. They were saying that about you and your sugar baby. I don't know what you got into. They could be in any number of reasons for this. You may have maybe you didn't work hard enough, made poor decisions, got suckered into a get rich quick scheme. I know, you lost a lot of money on that clothing. You lost a lot of money on tour. You're losing a lot of money. I don't know what to tell you. It's not like, you know what I mean? Look at me. I have 45 cents in my cash out. At least I can be happy, though. Gambled your money away, or were spending money like you didn't actually have it. Or perhaps your dreams were just unrealistic. Forget about image to be rich and successful and you try to project. It's probably time to get an ordinary job and get yourself back into a stable situation. That's where I'm at. Waiting for them to call me with just my ordinary part-time job. $10 an hour, probably. I tried to negotiate more, but, you know. The reverse King of Pentacles may be a person in your life, or he may be you. Make no mistake, this is not me. He's a shady character with no moral scruples. He could be a loan shark at your door, an embezzler, a con man, a cowboy builder, a thief, or a corrupt official. Of course, you might not recognize this straight away. If you get involved with them, they will have no conscience about living off you or cunning you out of your money. Things are far more important to them than people. As he is obsessed with possessions and a show of wealth. To get what he wants, he is not adverse to exploiting anyone or anything. Hold on, my son's going to freak out. Hold on. He's going to panic. I'm coming. He's not. He's just being scared. It's happened to him, and he's got a good reason to be scared. He got locked into the bathroom once, and now if he can't get the door open, he gets very scared. And I could hear her like he gets scared. There's nothing wrong with him. It's really happened. He's fearful that it'll happen again. Let's see. Things are far more important to them. Who are we talking about? We're talking about Russ, bro. I mean, all of you. This is you. This is what you did to me. I got involved with them, and they had no conscience about living off of me and cunning me out of my ideas. Well, I didn't have no money. Things are far more important to these people, as they're obsessed with their possessions and show of wealth. To get what they want, they are not adverse to exploiting me or anybody else. If they are your life partner, they will be controlling, possessive, and suspicious, as well as cold and distant. They're unlikely to be faithful, and as fathers, they can be unfeeling towards their children, often absent and inattentive. Well, if that just isn't all of my fucking twin flames. Truthfully, I'm sorry, Logic. How many pictures are there of you and your children? Royce, I saw one picture ever of you walking your kids to school, and that was over a year ago, bro. You know what I mean? NF, quit playing, bro. Quit playing. You don't even like pictures. But ultimately, how much time are you spending with your children? Is your mind there, or you're just there? Again, are you just fucking pumping and thinking? Nah, bro. Quit playing, bro. You guys are completely not. You're not. And that's it, too. How is Marshall going to love me when he can't even love his own daughter, who he's loved since she was born? If he doesn't know how to show her love, how's he going to show me love? That's what I mean. Anyways, spiritual work at hand, get a job. Come back to life. I got it. The star. I don't know. I was going to say, we'll just end on the star. We end on the star. I was going to say, what's the, I don't want to get into all that. Where do we end? The star. We end in the star. Naked under the moon. Sounds great to me. Under the freaking, the 818 portal that none of you saw coming. Sorry, I'm an asshole. I'm just going to rub this in. Rub the salt in the wounds. The lightning strike of the tower has ripped through the remaining illusions. Now the star appears as a guiding light, illuminating a pathway of higher conscious and ecstasy of spirit. This is where you guys are always like, yeah, you're going to be in the spotlight. Shut up. I am, yeah, that comes too, but shut up. Listen to what this says. This means after the dark night of the soul, after the towers have crashed, you can finally see a fucking glimpse of light. And that's where this came from. Arna Media is here to light the lantern and get us out of here. Or if you didn't hear, Kali Mahamaya is. Somebody's got to get me out of here. The star brings hope. It is a card of liberation and freedom, symbolized by the nakedness of the goddess that shows she has nothing to hide. And that's it. I showed you mind. I have nothing to hide. I'm whatever you say I am. Whatever. Leave me alone. I'm not going to prove it to you anymore. The proof is there. You choose to reject what I came here to do and who I am. Because I don't look like you. Because I don't talk like you. Because I don't have what you have. I'm not going to kill myself like these other kids. I can go away, though. I can go into some, you know what I mean? I don't need to do this with you guys no more. I need to be part of your mass consciousness and your conditioning system that I can't fit in. Her renewing waters wash away all bitterness and pretense. And that's it. I'll look at that picture. I stared at that picture all day. Did I have any regrets? No, I listened to the song. Because you're amazing. I'm amazing. I'm beautiful. I don't care what you say. God made me so special that there's not even a place here for me. I wasn't even meant for this place. He put a whole earth angel in the middle of hell. But he didn't. I just don't want to be a demon anymore with you. I can, but I don't want to anymore. I don't want to be that. I can, and it's beautiful. I am that. But there's better parts of me. There's better parts of me that need to breathe. You've been through emotional storms, but the star brings you release and the promise of healing. Though any changes will not be immediate, have faith and courage that it will come. You are on a spiritual journey of transformation, and this is a message of blessings from the universe. Spiritual energy and creative flow as you feel connected to the earth and God, and in consequence, you may develop gifts of healing and clairvoyance or meet your spirit guides. I miss you, Brock. That's all I want is my guides back. I just want my guides back. He didn't go anywhere. It's just I'm not there anymore. I'm not where they are. He didn't go anywhere. I just miss him. I miss all the spirits. I miss home. I miss home. I'm not happy in the light and then going back to the dark like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I can't just keep fucking dropping into the darkness like this from the light. Crashing into the skin every morning. I don't want to know what's going on collectively. I don't want to know what's going on in mankind. But I tell you, they're out to get revenge. What's on tomorrow's plate? Gluttony. What's on the next plate? Fucking lust. Leave me alone. There's nothing out there for me. And meet your spirit guides. That's it. I just want to curl up with my spirit guides. Any work in the creative arts will be exceptional during this period. Oh yeah, I'm rhyming like crazy. I'm very poetic. Yeah, fucking poetic justice. I love you, Pac. I love you. I know. I love you. I'm sorry. I hurt. My skin hurts, Pac. The ground is heavy, Pac. It's heavy. Alright. Kobe said stand up straight. Reverse meaning. Your spiritual path seems blocked. You feel discouraged and giving yourself up to negative thoughts. This is a test. Yeah, clearly. A temporary plateau that is actually an important stage of your development. You are still clinging on to things, ideas, or people you need to let go of, emotionally or literally. There's our outcome. Again, my cards are just confirmation to what is already happening in my life. I catch it. I'm on the highest level of light, so in essence, whenever you get this video is when it was meant for you, according to what the tarot readers say. I don't know. What's today's date? August 13th. So, I'll flip the cards for this weekend, and then 10 days after that, I'm out. So, do the math. I don't know. Whatever. How many is that? 14 days? 2 weeks, right? I don't know. I can't even think. It hit me. It was building up inside of me. I didn't know what it was building up, but it came out, and I'm glad it came out, and I have faith. And truthfully, I said that my faith is just in a fucking job at this point. Just let me get a job and get my life back together at this point. I'll find, there's a big group of people here in town that do want to hang out with me. You know, they wanted to get together and stuff, so that's, if I get rid of this, I have room for that. You know, so, but ultimately I can't stop doing what I'm doing. It's very important to keep practicing. I don't stop training. So I'm gonna keep loading videos onto my Instagram. I keep evolving. I just am gonna keep my teachings to myself. But yeah, it's a farewell. So I guess 14 days, right? What's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, something like that. The end of the year. I'm gonna ride this out with you till the end of the Egyptian year, and then I'm out of here. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye. Oops.